accidentally clicked the button, so now I gotta do it all over again. Lord have mercy. What's the deal, y'all? Y'all already know who it is. It's y'all favorite Auntie Pooh. I'm finna come to y'all with one of the hottest stories, but also I want to take the time out to make sure that we pray for Shirley. Make sure we pray for Jessica. Make sure you just pray for the whole Pooh Mafia. If you don't know, Shirley, son was tragically murdered. Jessica brother, um, was hit by a car and was murdered. It's a lot going on. Y'all know I'm going through with my mom. She's still in the hospital. She had a stroke. I got to get prepared. It's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot going on. Um, and we need to be there for each other. You know what I'm saying? A little prayer for somebody ain't gonna hurt none of us. You know what I'm saying? Little inbox to somebody ain't go hurt none of us to reach out. You know what I'm talking about? To check on one another. A lot of us follow each other on Instagram and stuff like that. Man, check on the Pool Mafia. Hit somebody up in a DM. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I just see you on the live. I just wanted to check on you. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. Just being real, y'all. Because we all need somebody, man. But anyway, I know what y'all waiting on, so I'm going to go and give it to you. So let's get into the story. So, like I said, Mirror on bunk. You know what I'm talking about? She on bunk. But she been over there with old boy. You feel me? She been over there with Sweet Tea brother, filling his head up, getting high, doing all the things. You feel me? And he ain't wrapped too tight. You know what I'm talking about? He ain't got it all. So of course, you know what I'm saying? He falling for the okie doke. So every day he hyping himself up because he really ain't built like that. But to him, this the particular girl he messing with is the baddest he ever had. You know what I'm saying? She's spicy, all that. His homies think it's cool that they mess around like he got a little name. You know what I'm saying? But he not even knowing. He just a guinea pig in her game, right? So, Sweet Tea, this particular day, old girl over there, Tierra ended up calling her, calling Mira, and she was like, "Oh, what you doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa." Right? She needed her to come to handle something with her. Because that was like her shopping partner. Little stuff. Even though she knew how she was, right? So she called Sweet Tea. And, see the name. She excited, like, oh. So she like, all right, I'm gonna come over there. I'm bringing Sweet Tea with me. Sierra like, cool. I'm talking about ain't no issue, right? Sweet Tea walk in. She is excited because she know, like, damn, Jason live over here. You feel me? And it's a good chance that we go see him. So they get there or whatever. Mira already asking Tierra, like, hey, what's up with Jason? She like, oh no, let me call him, right? So Sweet Tea smiling, she giggling, you know what I'm talking about? Because she really like it. So he called, he like, what y'all finna do? She like, we finna go to the mall. He like, I'll stop over here. Or I'm gonna meet y'all in the parking lot, basically. So he gonna meet him in the parking lot. He give everybody a hug. He give Sweet Tea a hug, like, what up? You know what I'm talking about? You over here? She like, yeah, da da da. He like, oh, all right. Well, I hope you have fun. He gave her a little extra conversation and she was loving it. You feel me? He was like, I'll probably meet y'all up there. You know what I'm talking about? He was like, let me get done with her. You know what I'm talking about? I'll probably meet y'all up there. She like, oh, all right. You already know where I'll be shopping at. He like, man, I know. They go to the mall. Yeah, everybody good. You feel me? Mira good, Tierra good, Sweet Tea good. Sweet Tea really excited because she younger. You know what I'm talking about? She hanging with the older girls. You know what I'm talking about? She liking them, and now she really feeling confident because she know like she felt like her only competition was Tierra. You feel me? And now she with Tierra, and she like, oh, like they really friends. Like she getting to see this, right? So they shopping or whatever. He end up coming excited. When they sit down, he sit next to Sweet Tea. You feel me? He low key like he not flirting with Sweet Tea, but when you like somebody, anything they do, it seem more. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like from a person opening the door from you or grabbing your hand. It's like it's not that. You know what I'm saying? It's playful. It's just it's not, but it's not flirting. You know what I'm saying? But you know when you like somebody, a motherfucker open the door for you or hand you a soda, or open it for you. You know, you be like, oh, he do so much. Girl, he ain't did nothing. That's your mind. You feel me? So her mind is going. So when they leave and go back, when they leave and go back, he had to go towards where Sweet Tea was going. He was like, "You want me to drop you off?" She was like, "Yeah." You know what I'm saying? But really, he really was being respectful because he like, man, I didn't knock their brother out. You know what I'm talking about? So I want to show her some love. Like, let her know it ain't never that deep. So they leave. You know what I'm talking about? And so she go drop them off. He go drop them off, right? He drop her off. They talking the whole time. He letting her use the aux cord, everything. She smiling. She take a video of them in the car. He in the video with it, like, vibing. She excited. She like, can I post it? He like, yeah. So now she taking more videos. He ain't tripping, right? Boom. He drop her off. When he drop her off, the brother standing in the door. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't even tripping off the brother. You know what I'm saying? Jason ain't even looking this nigga way. You know what I'm talking about? He more tripping off the sister because he wanted to make sure, like, I don't want you feeling no type of way or nobody fucking with you. He was big on not wanting her getting bullied and feeling comfortable with shit, right? They get out the car or whatever. He pull off. The brother like, you in the car with that bitch ass nigga. The sister like, man, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Like, he ain't did nothing to you. Yeah, he fought you, but that was your fault. Like, you want me to be mad at him? I'm not never gonna be mad at him. We had a good time with the wolf. Remind you, he bought her like a little cinnamon bun when they was in the mall. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So she feeling herself. She got her cinnamon bun. She snapping it up. She in her room, and he looking at Mira like she was like, you already know why I was with him. Come on, don't do that. She was like, cause you know Tierra my friend, so don't do that. He like, yeah, but you already know. She like, I told you what to do if you want to hurt him, right? Now, him talking about Jason wasn't sitting right with the sister. So if she looking at her cinnamon bun and every bite is she taking in that motherfucker, she is imagining this nigga blowing her back out. You hear me? She is imagining he is big sucking and you understand? The sister is mesmerized, like eating that motherfucker. So when the brother walked past, she instantly got mad and was like, you better keep his name out your mouth. He was like, what? She was like I said, you better keep his name out your mouth. He like, I'll say what I want to say about that bitch ass nigga. She was like, no, you a bitch. He was like, call me a little bitch. We gonna be in here basically squabbling. She was like, you put your hands on me and you go see. So she ain't never really argued with her brother, so that shit didn't sit right with her. So she had like an attitude or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? So she back in the room, she talking or whatever. She posted now her friends like, oh, you was with Jason, bitch. She like, yeah, we was at the mall. Oh, oh. So her friends gassing her up like, oh, he must like you. Like, why would he get on your snap? He all in the video. Like, whoopie whoop. You already know. So she just eating it alive. She is loving this. You hear me? She is loving this. I don't. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So boom, we back. Okay. So, she like I told you what to do. He like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So boom, they go back to school. School the next day. She don't want to be too thirsty, but her friends is gassing her up. She extra cute at school. Like she done did her edges, she got her lip gloss, her earrings, she got her eyelashes. I mean, she upgraded for real. Put the little, not the push up, bro, but she got them sitting up. So she go to class or whatever, and then she see him, and he like double take because he ain't never looked at her like that. So he walked over there to her like, "What you on?" She was like, "Nothing. I just felt good." He was like, "Well, whoever got you feeling good, they need to keep you feeling good because you look good." That little twat was wet. You hear me? That little thing was leaking. She don't know what to do. She like, "Yeah, okay." He like, "Have a good day," and he give her a hug. Her friends over there in the corner like, "Oh, bitch, he don't you, he like you." You know what I'm talking about? He gone about his day. He go see his girl. He chilling. You know what I'm talking about? He doing his regular routine. Talking to everybody, moving. So, they all gay go to lunch or whatever. They had lunch. Sitting there talking. And so Tierra like, man, it's time for somebody to have like a real good party. And he like, oh, Tierra. She like, what? He like, not one of your shindigs. She like, yeah. He like, yeah. She like, yeah. Mira like, oh shit. They like, y'all know how we do. So Tierra parties consist of everything. Nobody talk though. Nobody go tell it. Everybody have a good time. Everybody do what they want to do. You feel me? A big ass sleepover type of party. So they talking about the party. Sweet Tea walk up with her friends. Now they don't really fuck with Sweet Tea friends. You know what I'm talking about? But they fuck with her. You know what I'm talking about? So they talking, and she was about to walk past, and he was like, "Come here, sweetie," and she was like, "Huh?" And her friends like, they all stopped, and she was like, she walked over there, and then he was like, "What you doing this weekend?" She was like, "Man," he was like, "You want to come to the party?" She was like, "Y'all invited me to the party?" Sierra was like, "Yeah, you cool. We fuck with you. We know you ain't gonna run your mouth." Sierra was like, "We don't fuck with everybody in your crew though." And so she was like, "But what about Maggie? Maggie don't be." And then he was like, "I like Maggie. Yeah, she cool. Hey, come here, Maggie." So Maggie like me. He like, "Yeah, you come here." The other two some messy bitches. You know what I'm talking about? They be on some bullshit, so that's why they didn't get invited. He like, "What you doing this weekend?" She like, "Shit, you?" I mean, he like, "What?" She like, and motherfucking Sweet Tea caught that shit fast, looking at her. He was like, "Man, come to the party. Y'all come to the party." And they was like, "All right." So when they walked off, Sweet Tea was like, "What's that about?" She was like, "I didn't mean it like that. I don't even like him. It just threw me off. I didn't know what to say. You know what I'm saying?" She like, "Oh." Now, Kelly walk up and shit. Mirror right there. Now, Mirror said some slick shit under her breath when he walked up, like, "Bitch ass nigga, you feel me?" This nigga was like, "Loose ass pussy." He was like, "You gonna stop playing with me." She was like, "No, you gonna stop playing with me." And Tierra was like, "Hey, y'all, look, y'all should have never fucked around. Y'all be on bunk." She was like, "Mirror, you already knew this nigga was gonna tell everybody." And then Jason was like, yeah, you did know that." They like, "You already know how this nigga run his mouth. That's how he is." Or whatever. And then he was like, oh, like that. She was like, "Yeah, that's why the nigga ain't invited to my party. Because the nigga talk too much." He like, "Oh, for real, Tier? For real, you didn't let me go to the last one." She said, "Nigga, because when we let you go to the first one, nigga, you the only one want to come back and tell shit. Everybody else chilling." So they getting their little text message together, telling niggas how much they gotta pay. And so they only sending it to certain people. You feel me? Now they getting ready for their party. Now, Mira invited to this party. So, Mira kind of feeling good because guess who ain't invited to that motherfucker? Kelly, right? But the cold part is they invited Kelly brother, the last one that just had got out of high school. So Kelly brother, Kelly go home. He got attitude. You feel me? He get home. So it's later on that evening. It's basically niggas later on in the week. It's that goddamn Friday, Saturday, right? So let me hold on, y'all. So I'm gonna grab my goddamn attention. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, Kelly get home talking shit earlier that week, right? So by the end of the week, the brother done got his text message, this and that. So it's Friday and Kelly come in, whatever. His brother in there getting fresh and shit. He like, where you going? His brother like, somewhere you ain't. Dope boy. He like, what that supposed to mean? He like, yeah, nigga, I'm finna go to the party. He like, you got invited to the party? He like, yeah, Tierra my dog. Yeah, I know how to be quiet, nigga. You don't. He like, oh, you want to go in there with young people? He was like, nigga, you know damn well it's grown bitches in there too. Stop it, nigga. Stop playing with me. So Kelly talking shit. He like, nigga, shut up. You was a bitch. Kelly in there huffing and puffing, huffing and puffing. So Sweet Tea got her pajamas set ready. You hear me? Sweet Tea then went to one of them little corner store type of lingerie spots. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like how Bodega be having lingerie in it, or you go to a beauty shop and somebody got a piece or two of that motherfucker baby shit. They got her a little one too. You hear me? And goddamn Maggie got on her a little silk, little something, something. You hear me? Baby, they is ready. You hear me? They ready. Boom. They go to the motherfucking party. Right? But let me run it back. So her brother, like, where the fuck you going? She like, I'm going to the party. He like, what the fuck? What the fuck? She like, look, you might as well let your beef with Jason go. Period. Period. Let it go. That's what you need to do. Let it go. So, hold on. So he was like, yeah, you doing too much, whoopty woo woo. She was like, oh well, I can do what I want to do. I'm grown. Da 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 da. So, motherfucking motherfucking old boy was steady talking shit. She was like, say something else. Say something else. Because I really don't want to spill your tea. I really don't want to spill your tea. Because I know real tea on you. He was like, oh, you want to go there? You want to go there about some shit a long time ago? She was like, I ain't know last year was a long time ago. She left it like that, right? Boom. Nigga go. They get to the party. They walk in. Everything cool. It's not a ratchet like motherfuckers just snatching on you. It's not that. It's very selective, very cool, but just a party. People dancing, having fun. If you don't want to do nothing, you ain't got to do nothing, but you able to do whatever you want to do. That's why people love Tierra parties, right? And everybody in there that paid their little money. Tierra got food. She got a nigga in there playing music. She got it set up nice. You feel me? Jason come in and everybody thought Jason was gonna bring his girl, but Jason didn't bring his girl, right? Because Jason and his girl been good, but Jason been feeling like, damn, I have been neglecting my friends. You know what I'm saying? So when he was bringing it up to her, like, hey, I'm gonna go to Tierra party. I think I should go by myself because I don't think I could. Like, I ain't really been a friend. She like, so you want to go to the party by yourself? He like, yeah. He like, or like, I go and then you come a little bit later. He like, I just want to, like, I want to be a friend. Like, I want to be around my friends and I don't want to have to worry about nobody extra. She ain't like that shit. She ain't like that shit at all. Like, what the fuck you mean? You don't want to worry about nobody fucking extra. You get what I'm saying? So, so then she got an attitude. So, Jason one of them type of niggas. I ain't really with this attitude shit. So it kind of rubbed him the wrong way. Then he started feeling bad, like, damn, I ain't really been there for my friends. You know what I'm talking about? Been fucking with her. That type of shit. So they all in a party and shit. They trying to figure out, cause like I said, they younger. They trying to figure out what to order to drink. They don't really know. So Tierra walk over there like, oh my god, you guys look so cute. Let's take a picture. Now, Sweet Tea is starting to look at Tierra like she fine. So they take a couple of pictures, videos, and when Tierra walk away, Maggie like, what's up with you? She was like, what? She said, why you was looking at her like that? She said, what? How was I looking at her? She's like, you looking like you wanted to. She was like, she just fine to me. And Maggie was like, yeah, she is fine. And so fucking Sweet Tea was like, so you ain't like, you ain't never thought about being with a girl? Maggie was like, I've been with girls. She like, what? She like, yeah, ever since I was young. Like, yeah. She like, dang, I didn't know. She like, yeah. She like, I like girls, but I like boys too, whatever like that. So Sweet Tea standing right here, Maggie right here. And Sweet Tea was saying, like, yeah, I would love to experience a guy and a girl. And then she hear a voice that say, yeah, I'd have never thought that from you, little mama. So motherfucking Maggie face like, and she instantly knew the voice, so she, of course, it's Jason. He like, yeah. She like, well, he like, nah, don't backtrack. If you with it, you with it. She was like, I just want to experience it. He was like, so you ain't experienced nothing? She was like, yeah, but kinda, but no, like, he like, yeah. Cause in Jason mind too, Jason low key greedy, so Jason in his mind like, she a virgin. He like, so ain't nobody had that. She was like, I'm just saying, like, not to that capacity, right? He like, all right, you better stay away from me tonight. But he just, he popping it. He like, what y'all drinking? And she like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know what to get to drink. He like, well, we ain't finna start y'all off with no shots. Let me get y'all some. Let me get y'all some lady like. So he got them a little mixed drink, something that wasn't strong, something that they like. But they don't weigh that much. So it don't take that much. So they done had about three of these little cocktails. And baby, they feeling themselves. Now Jason them over there, they blowing big weed and all that. I'm sorry, this going down now. Now the party then got more hype. The music then got more louder. You know what I'm talking about? So now when they kind of calm down, right? They done had their moments. So everybody that was spending the night stayed. Everybody in their pajamas, they done made their palettes, go to the room, whatever. So now they playing truth or dare, right? They playing truth or dare. They going back and forth. So as they playing truth or dare, it's Maggie' turn to ask somebody. So she goes straight to Sweet Tea. She like, Sweet Tea, truth or dare. Sweet Tea was scared of her asking, like, she gonna ask me something about this nigga, so I don't even want to say truth. I'm gonna just take a dare. She was like, dare. She was like, mm, I dare you to go kiss Jason. And Jason was like, oh. Tierra like, uh-oh, go kiss him, go kiss him, go kiss him. She was like, no, he got a girlfriend. Like, he like, man, that bitch mad at me. She mad at me because I wanted to be here. So Tierra was looking like, what? He was like, yeah, I ain't tell you that, but yeah, whoa. So she ain't, she and her best friend she like, well, fuck that bitch. Come on, come do the dare. Come get on that thing. She go over there. He set her down on his lap. He give her a kiss. Nigga not knowing, but then they like the kiss went longer, and everybody was like, "Oh," because actually when they kissed, nigga, it was like a spark. You feel me? So he a nigga. So he got her like this. So he rubbing on her. You feel me? But he been drinking. You feel me? He feeling himself. He having fun. He don't really cut up like this all the time. You know, I'm talking about this one in a million. So, he being him. Next thing you know, man, they keep playing truth or dare. So then they get the Tierra truth or dare. She say true. Somebody said, "Have you ever had feelings for Jason?" She was like, "Hell no. We explored that shit when we was younger. I could never fuck with him." They like, why? Like they wanted to know why. She said, "Cause Jason just got some ways about him that ain't for me to say." Right? He was like, "Yeah, ain't for you to say." Like that, right? All right. Leave that alone. They chilling. Now everybody been drinking. Now they want some more food. They in there warming up shit. People stumbling. Everybody done had a great ass time. Maggie and Sweet Tea in the cut. Sweet Tea like, bitch, what it feel like? She was like, it felt like everything. She was like, girl, he in the kitchen by himself. Like, go in the kitchen. She was like, and do what? She was like, bitch, I don't know, do something. So she get up, she go in the kitchen. She was like, sorry about that. He was like, nah, you good. He like, you a good kisser. She like, you are too. He like, I'm glad people was around. I don't know if I would have stopped. She was like, I wouldn't have wanted you to. He was like, yeah. He was like, you got a thing for me? And this bitch got the, I love you. He looked like, what the fuck? And then she was embarrassed. He was like, nah, come here. Like she trying to run away now. He like, nah, come here. He like, you love me? She was like, I loved you from the first time I saw you. When I first came to the school, I think you everything, this, and that. Whoa. He was like, well, I ain't trying to mislead you. And she was like, I know. But then he just pulled her in and started kissing her. And fuck the fool. He took her right in the wrong. He set her on her bed. He like, look, you love me? She like, yeah. He said, look, I wanna fuck the shit out of you, but I can't have you tripping. If I'm who you love and you picture yourself with me first, I'll give you that. But I need you to promise me you can't be tripping. She like, I promise I won't. He like, and this is us. And then she was like, but wait, I want it, but I don't want you to just stay with me and not stay with me. He said, if I fuck you, it's my pussy. Just don't worry about whatever else I do. She was like, okay. Maybe they get cracky. Little mama wasn't no punk. You understand me? Little mama wasn't no punk. Let me tell you why little mama wasn't no punk. I don't know how many pornos she had watched. But baby, when it came to giving that nigga head, she gave that nigga it down. She she gave it down to where that nigga mind was like, holy fucker. Now he fucking pussy good. She loving it. This bitch is like damn near in tears. She's so motherfucking Maggie here, I'm in there. She happy. She cheerleading her motherfucking friend on through the door. She happy on the other side of the room. Sierra like, who in here? She was like, oh, Sweet Tea and Jason. She was like, I already knew it. Like everybody laughing. Nobody is tripping because you got other people cracking. You feel me? You got the girls over here doing their thing. You got the nigga with the bitch. You got everything going on. Sierra just walking around making sure everybody's straight covered up. Ain't nothing shady going on. No, real shit. Tierra ain't got nobody right now. You know what I'm talking about? So she just chilling. So it's like, damn, right? Right? They chilling. He come out the room. She finally come out the room. Maggie like, yeah. She like, stop, 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 stop. So he asked her like, you straight? She like, I'm okay. He like, you ain't gonna sleep in the room with me. She was like, oh, I didn't know if you wanted me in there. He like, I ain't that cold now. Lay your ass down. Maggie like, oh shit. He like, Maggie, I got somebody for you. She like, who? He like, hey, come here. And she looked. He like, Darius, check it out. He like, didn't you say you wanted Maggie? He like, I been want Maggie, right? Maggie like, Darius, stop playing. You barely DM me with you. Well, he was like, when I DM you, what I be saying? She was like, you be saying you want me. He said, and what you be saying? You be telling me to stop. I be telling you to stop playing. He like, so who playing? He like, come here, let me taste that pussy. Maggie like, okay. Nigga, they go in the room. Nigga go to Pound Town. You understand me? Pound Town, right? So boom. Next day, everybody go home and shit. Jason like, hey, y'all want to go eat? She was like, we didn't bring no other clothes. We thought, we was gonna go home last night. We just got our jacket. He like, how about you some? She was like, give me a second. She went in the room and started crying. Maggie like, why you crying? She like, oh my god, you about to buy me something. She like, chill, like it's cool, wipe your face. She wipe her face. He like, what's wrong with you? She like nothing. He like, come on. And then Darius was like, hold on, bro. I gotta go too. So Tierra was like, well, I'll drive my car, right? She like, I'm gonna drive my car or whatever. He like, all right. So Maggie looking, and she was like, well, y'all can drop me off. He like, what you talking about? I'm about to get you something to wear too. We gonna come back, y'all go get dressed, and we go eat. So they like, oh shit, okay. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't never had that type of treatment before. They go get them a little outfit, you know what I'm talking about? Bring them back. They take a shower, they get dressed, boom. They go out to eat. When they go out to eat, it's this nigga that work at the restaurant. This nigga tall, he fine. Soon as they walk in, everybody like all the girls is like, damn, cause they looking like this nigga fine. And he's so attractive that even the men know he attractive. Like they know a pretty nigga when they see one. You feel me? So they looking at them like, yeah, bitch, we see y'all eyeing this nigga or whatever. So they waiting on Tierra. Tierra finally comes. She walk in with her cute little sundress on, her glasses, and she sit down. So he come back to the table with the water, and he accidentally spill a little bit of water on him. She like, damn, like you know what I'm saying? Because she kind of got an attitude. He like, I'm sorry. And she take her glasses down and she look at him and she realize this nigga fine as a motherfucker. He like, I'm sorry, let me help you with that. She like, it's okay. He like, it's not okay. I made a mistake. Let me fix it. She like, oh, okay. He like, just calm down. I got you. He be like, he bring her the menu. She like, you recommend anything? He tell her, the steak. We got salmon. We got all this. Oh, but you look like you this type of girl. You look like you want the chicken. She like, I do. So now Jason like, hell yeah, she'll eat the whole bird. He like, well, I know your boyfriend take you out all the time. You feel me? So lucky man. She like, nah, I'm single. He like, man, that's bad. She said, why is bad? He like, cause ain't no way you supposed to be single. She was like, how you figure? He was like, man, look, I see all type of people. I can read people. You good people. He like, you just be around the wrong ones. She like, so who the right one? He like me. She like, oh yeah. He like, yeah. Don't let this job fool you. I'm really him. She like, dang, right. They eat. They all have a good time. They about to leave. He like, she walking out. She like, where my ticket at? He like, I paid for it. She like, you didn't have to do that. He was like, I know what I don't have to do. He like, but what you ain't finna do is walk up out of here without giving me your number. She like, what? He like, look, I ain't about to play with you. Tierra. She like, okay. He like, so let me get your number. She like, am I gonna get your name? He said, I'll tell you my name when I call you. She was like, you got me fucked up. He was like, my name's Chauncey. She was like, okay, Chauncey. He was like, but I go. He was like, no, he told her, he said, yeah, my name's Chauncey. She was like, okay, Chauncey. He was like, okay, Tierra. Let me get it. So she ended up giving her the number. They leave. They go drop them off. Tierra in her car, she go home, right? So now, everybody then went home. Remind you, Kelly brother was at the party. So everybody know what went cracking, right? So now Kelly brother at home on the phone. He talking to somebody else that was at the party. And so he's saying, like, bro, I can't believe, nigga, that Jason got, sweet tea. He like, nigga, her body really the shit. Like, she really, whoa, whoa. So Kelly, like, what? Remind you, Mira wasn't there when that happened. Because she had left. Because her boy was pressing. I forgot that part. Her boy was pressing her, so Mira couldn't even stay at the party long, right? She had to go home. She had to play it off because she know what she over there trying to do, right? Baby, when I tell you, that nigga Kelly was ear hustling. He was ear hustling, right? So he's sitting there. So when they go back to school and shit, Kelly got an attitude. Everybody already know he got an attitude. So he like, oh, what happened at the party? They like, shit, nothing. He like, yeah, you fucking with the youngins, with the wolf. He like, what the fuck you talking about? So that's when he remember, like, nigga, the nigga brother was there, but he know the brother didn't tell. He already put it together. He probably overheard him, whatever, whatever. So Jason said, I do what the fuck I want to do. And if I hear that shit come out your mouth again, you'll be just like our brother. He like, oh, you knock one nigga out now, you Billy badass. Cause I'm asking you about you fucking with a bitch. He like, that's your problem. You don't ask me about no bitch I fuck with. Anything I fuck with, I fuck with. Period. Just like that. Tierra and I'm just like, so they walking away now. She walking up at this time. Her walk a little different because she didn't got hit. Her swag a little different. Her hair is on point. You understand? She together. She walk up like she normally do and speak. Kelly like, Now Mira walking up. And Mira just can't never stand Kelly as it is. So Kelly like, all you hoes flock together. And so Lil Mama like, who the fuck you calling a hoe? He like, yeah, I heard about you at the party. She like, you ain't heard shit about me. Period. Because I don't know what the fuck you talking about. So now, remind you, Kelly didn't hear the whole conversation. So he only going by clips. He being a bitch. So of course that fucked up her mood. She felt kind of embarrassed. You know what I'm talking about? So when she get home, she got an attitude. You know what I'm talking about? She get home, she got an attitude. Her brother like, what's wrong with you? She like that bitch ass nigga Kelly always got something to say. So what did that do? That just fueled the fucking fire from what the fuck was already going on. So now you it's a football game this particular Friday. Everybody going to the motherfucking game. Everybody getting together. You know what I'm talking about? Kelly popping his shit. They all go out there. Now, everybody at the game. Jason playing, everybody, everybody doing their thing. Baby, after the game, nigga, they went to get pizza there at the little spot that everybody go to. They out there in the motherfucking parking lot. They out there chilling. You know what I'm talking about? Kelly popping it, popping it, popping it. Kelly end up getting into it with another nigga. Cause he just think he that nigga. Kelly popping it, right? They be Kelly popping it so bad to where they break out into a fight. And then all of you see is a nigga in all motherfucking black and a ski mask come up and shoot the fuck out this nigga. Oh, and they run away. Crowd dispersed, everybody running. Don't nobody know nothing. Right? Now they trying to figure out what the fuck going on. Tierra, like, where the fuck everybody at? Like, the people they know. They trying to see what the fuck is going on. And baby, this one shit hit the fan.